Again, this is Antonio, and I'm coming at you with another exciting video. All right, in this video, let's talk about it. A Metro Atlanta cop. I'm saying Metro Atlanta because I'm not sure if she APD or, there's so many counties that make up the Metro of Atlanta. She's actually asking Judge Manning for a TPO. Why? Because of a lover, or let's say a former lover, will not let her be. She have blocked this person, but the person still comes up to her job. This lady won't let her go. This lady has called this female cop for this many 100 times. 400 times. That is past stalking. That is a person that's mentally ill. Let a person go. Now the cop is saying she done moved on with a new lover. And her lover, right, the young lady that she's dealing with, don't want to go through this. So Judge Manning is saying, listen, this is making the gay community look bad. This is making the gay community look bad. And y'all need to straighten up and fly right. And then she tell the cop, well, let me dive into the video and then we'll go from there.
No.
All right, what about you, Ms. Russell?
No, I don't have none right now.
Okay, no, not right now. You don't have none, you don't have none. All right, Ms. Carter. Please.
Okay, so this started on the 21st of February. She came in kind of drunk, I assume it's from the club, and had music playing. One of her women that she's dealing with, she's in there, they having an argument. It's music playing kind of loud. I have a computer, by the way, we're roommates. There's a computer that's close to my room. It's kind of loud because the walls are thin. It's 4:44 a.m., the timestamp on the text. And I'm just saying, I told her, I said, do you mind turning the music down? I'm telling her, I know that it might not be that loud to you, but the computer is by my room. And I'm tired. I work at night anyway, so I'm trying to get rest. They're in there. The argument is escalating. They're talking about fighting. So the girl, she gets up and leaves. The argument goes into the hallway. So while they're in the hallway, I just took the time to go turn the music down. She sees that I'm up, comes in, and she's talking about breaking the lease because we don't speak. We usually have arguments and stuff like that, but it doesn't get to the point where we get physical. So I wasn't paying her no attention. Then she comes in my room and says something, and I know it's something that has to be derogatory just by her energy. So I come out and I say, what did you say? And so then that's when we started escalating, and we're going back and forth. She runs up on me. And so now we're both being aggressive towards each other. And she's saying, F my dead dad. And I'm asking her, like, are you on something? And she's like, my mother, who was stage 5 dialysis, she's like, my mother is on all this medication and stuff like that. Then it progresses to her spitting on me. So twice. So I ended up spitting back on her. Then this progresses to her trying to pick up a hookah with hot coals, trying to hit me with it. Casamigos bottle, trying to hit me with that. Pots, anything that you could think of. So at this point, I'm trying to fight her back, self-defense. And she's going around our couch because at this point, I'm just fed up. I'm over it. And she pulls out a gun. So I'm just standing there and like in disbelief because it's like we're more like family anyway. So it's like nothing is gonna make me. I've never gotten into it with somebody that I care about and thought, let me go grab a weapon. So at this point, I know that she's not playing. I'm scared because I don't know whether she's gonna do something to me or not. And so then that same day I left because she wanted me to leave, but my name was on the lease. But if somebody has a gun to you and they're telling you they want you to leave, I'm gonna leave. So that's what I did. I didn't come back to get my clothes until the 27th. And I had an on-site security come and assist me just to make sure things didn't escalate again, because I didn't know what I was walking into, because the sporadic behavior is unpredictable and I don't want anything else to happen. So they assisted me getting my clothes. I left my bed and everything else. I didn't want to cause no commotion. I just wanted my clothes. Then after that, I received an email on behalf of our apartment complex, Emily Lennox. Their attorney representing them is telling me that, and my name is still on the lease, by the way, that we are going to be going through the process of eviction because they're saying that she shot out a window. So I have not been there since the 21st. So they're telling me I'm about to have this eviction on my record because we both violated lease terms. But in the email, it's saying that she was the only one on the property. So I've been going back and forth with this leasing office to make sure that I'm not getting evicted, because I was not present during any of this. I don't even know anything about why a firearm was discharged in the apartment.
That has nothing to do with this. And March 1st,
Should we
you
get
didn't pay
back-
March.
It does,
1st rent.
because it's showing that you have a pattern of
I just
aggressive
want you to get back to
behavior.
what she did to you specifically.
It's a pattern of aggressive behavior, is what I'm saying. That's why I fear. I don't want her in jail. I don't want her locked up. I don't want any of that. I just want us to separate, because clearly we're not able to get along, and now it's going too far.
Okay, so but you guys were just roommates, friends, right?
We were roommates. Yes.
Which one?
What did you say?
I said, are you just roommates or are you in a relationship?
No, we were not in a relationship.
Okay.
We've been involved before, but it was both, really.
Okay, so tell me what it is you want me to do. Y'all don't live together anymore, right?
No, I left, but I'm
Okay.
saying I just want to make sure that we're not, because it's been phone calls and texts to my mother, who has nothing to do with this. You see what I'm saying? When I tried to leave and take matters into my own hands and let it be for what it was, I'm still getting no caller. I not to this day, but on the 28th, I got a no caller ID phone call, March 3rd. And then you're texting my mom, and that's too much, because we had already went our separate ways. So I just don't want us to have no contact with each other. And I want my mom left out of it. She has health problems. She doesn't have nothing to do with it.
All right, hold on. Ms. Russell, I viewed you 10 minutes ago, but you, now take yourself off mute and talk to me directly.
All right. So what do you want me to start at, ma'am?
Probably, I mean, respond to.
Okay, so yeah, we had this look. We started off as it was business going on where I was managing her, blah blah blah. Doesn't matter. She had a situation where her father died. I felt sorry for her because she was living with these older guys. They was taking advantage of her. So boom, I give her a place to stay. She stayed in my first place with me, but she didn't have a room. So I was like, you know what? Let's build you a little credit. Let's build you this and that so you can have some stability and have your own room and this and that. But I don't want you to have male company because I have a lot of belongings in the house that I don't want these guys to come in and I feel unsafe and that they be stealing. You can have a partner or whoever you deal with, but I don't want number of guys keep coming in and out the place. Boom. That's where we started having the disagreements at, because she wanted this guy to come, that guy to come, this and that. When we got into it that day, the only reason a gun was in the place of anything, a guy was in the mix of this, trying to hold us back from being confrontational with each other. No gun was pointed towards her, near her, and I don't know why she would want to say that to try to make me look as bad or whatever. I hadn't did nothing but help her this whole time, and that's that. The guy, he was being manly, like using his muscle against me. And guess what I told him? I said, you're in my home. If you use your muscle against me one time, I'm gonna show you exactly why not to touch a female again. And that was that. That was towards him. He said he's sorry. He apologized, and that was that. She came back after that. I didn't say anything to her or nothing when she came and got her belongings. And when the guy was out the door, I didn't say anything about that. Only thing I said something to her mother is about this rent, because we have a lease together and I want the business taken care of. I don't care about her, about what she does or anything of that nature. I just want the lease is in both our name, and I care about my credit. I'm in the stage right now that I can buy a home, and I'm in this position from helping somebody. And it's done bit me in the booty. So all I want is her to pay the rent. After I went on and paid the rent, which I have the paperwork to show that. Once I paid the rent, I didn't hear her mother up or nothing or nobody. I told her mother that I would get the last laugh, and the text message that I sent on the Text Me Free app, it said that I'm gonna sue you. I said, you playing with me and I'm gonna sue. That's the only thing I threatened her about, is suing for that remainder of that rent. I paid the rent. So that's the only thing I care about is the money. And I helped you be in the state of mind that you can have somewhere to stay.
I'm talking to her. You're just testifying and talking.
I understand that. I apologize. But yeah, I just want the rent money and call that a day. It's not that I'm being around her or looking for her or keep calling her. I ain't called her since the rent been paid. No phone calls at all, ma'am. Now, I'm not that type. I'm not no stalker type, no care about what you're doing type. I'm not that. All I wanted for her is to have something for herself, because I know how it is to be without a parent. Of course, when you feel like somebody's taking advantage of you, it hurts.
All right, stop. All right, see, okay. Ms. Carter, what is it that you want? I mean, this isn't small claims court. You go about the rent. That's a y'all problem. That ain't a this court problem. This is just about domestic violence.
That's all it's about.
What is it you want, Ms. Carter?
I just don't want us to be in contact no more. And I brought it to this point because she contacted my mother. My mother doesn't have nothing to do with it. And
she contacted me on Instagram. That's how it started. She was on Instagram.
Oh my God. Where's my gavel, Amber? Who took it out of here? All right. This says, tell me about this specifically. This, all right, spit on you. What did she spit on you February the 21st?
Yes.
All right. And she attempted to throw a glass bottle hooker toward you, right?
Yes. And
okay, and you said, let's see, look how I'm doing this, getting to what I need to know. And you said she threatened you by saying she would post revenge porn.
Yes, she's saying basically she told my mom that she.
Now I just need yes and no.
Yes.
And have you blocked her from social media?
Yes.
But she still finds ways to get in touch with you and get on there.
Through my mother, yes.
No, we haven't. Let's be real. Come, she's telling a story. I promise.
I'm not telling. Why would I tell a story? You contacted my mother through DM.
I've muted them both. I do not know what's wrong with people today. Ms. Free, I sent you a message.
Sorry, Anna, I'll check it now.
All right. You moved out, right? Anyway, y'all are going to get in touch with each other? Ms. Carter? Ms. Russell? This is just more like you want your money back.
Okay, so after going through this long, drooling case, how do you feel about it? I think that this was terrible. First of all, if I tell you I don't want you anymore, or you tell me you don't want me anymore, don't show up at my job. Don't call me 400 times. Don't do anything. Don't reach out to other people that know me. It is done. Endo, even if that's a word, I don't know. It's done. But put it in the comments. How do you feel about this case? I thought that it was despicable when a person is telling you that it's over and you can't catch a hint, or however you want to look at it. It's just not a good set of circumstances. But nevertheless, this is Antonio with Team Tiggio. Please like, comment, subscribe, as we'll be coming to you with more and more videos in the future. Hit that notification bell. And